And let's go to the sideline for a report on MP.
Hey guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career, guys.
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP. Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These are the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up.
I think MP saw that little gap there and then was really clever to exploit it with an on-target pass.
Pritchard passes to Hauser. Horford with the screen on Hart. Here's Hauser. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Pass to Pritchard. Can they get it? And he's good on the three ball. Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen for New York. He finishes with... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for New York.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Achua. Miles McBride out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's MP in at the 4.
And you watch Jason Tatum year to year. He is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
The Knicks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Nice ball movement by Boston. 6 to shoot. Here's Pritchard. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Pritchard's got 5 now.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Pass to Cornette. Here's Tatum. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by New York. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, this has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's the screen. The 3 from Tatum. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Achua. The dunk by Achua.
It doesn't get any easier for Achua. Once he's got positioning, he wants inside. He'll look to dunk everything.
Now Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Here's MP. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Horford. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago. Second, the Knicks. That'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Knicks lead by 1. And we'll be back right after this.
43.
One thing that's helped tonight, their three-point shooting. Those triples add up fast, don't they, Kenny?
That's why I shoot them. All right, guys, let's swing it over. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Hart.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. Checked in for the Celtics. And a switch here also for New York. MP's checked in for OG Anunoby. Here's MP. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Robinson. Bridges outside. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. Holiday out there with Brown, and it's Porzingis in at the 5. Maxey's in the game for the Celtics.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. And Holiday kicks to Horford. A three-pointer, no good.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Here's MP. MP finishes inside.
And what a night to remember for MP. Still so young, this guy could have many nights like this in the future. Outside,
Porzingis. Bridges with the board. New York trailing. MP with it. And it's Horford picking him up. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Back to Horford. Shoots the 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Here's MP. MP gets the job done inside.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And Tatum puts up a deep 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Tie game in Boston. And do not go away. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, Achua is out there with MP. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Hart in at the 3 slot. Celtics shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Here's Pritchard, covered by MP. A 3-ball. And that's collected by Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the dunk by MP.
MP using those young sticks to get ahead of everybody for the score.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Horford has a wide open look. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 1. Down low. Here's Achua. Another shot, and the layup is up and in.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Picked by Horford. The 3 from Tatum. Knicks with the rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Holiday, the pass to Brown. Sinks the three-pointer. Brown's got 11 points here in just the second half.
A guy who shoots the 3 well, and without hesitation, defense can't afford to give Brown that much room.
Bridges outside. MP sets the screen for Bridges. Here's MP. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And that one misses. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Tatum. And the rejection by MP. Inside, Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting the chance to come up big for his team.
Here's Tatum. And the rejection by MP. And the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul. And we'll see free throws. And here we go with the coach's challenge.
The play is under video review.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. You're double-checking, and the game continues on.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Outside Holiday. Celtics passing it around. Brown outside. It's rebounded by New York. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night. MP sets the screen for Brunson. Misses the 3. Boston's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Oh, it's a highlight reel being put together by MP.
MP showing no fear and delivering for his squad.
Here's Tatum. That one drops for him.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
MP, no good. The Celtics are gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Brown finds Tatum. Knocks down the 3.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Back to Brunson. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Porzingis with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Tatum against MP. Tatum down low. Outside, White. Oskinich to get off a shot. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by White.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
New York calls timeout. 19 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think coach's focus is going to be here?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in. And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ballgame.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Complete confidence in the clutch. MP seizing the moment.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3-ball. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Jason Tatum with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And that is a huge block.
Oh, he got it to go.
Patient. Bam. Woo.
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, doesn't get any better than that.
Man, I'm just blown away. Absolutely as clutch as you can get. People are going to be talking about that shot for a long time.
So a close game sees New York take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.